So we were really looking for something to showcase who Cornerstone is on our website. And then after our first experience, it was, hey, we need to do an internal video. So we hired Flannel Media again, and hey, we're celebrating our 20 year. And they just told our story so well that we kept using them. So when we sat down in our first meeting with Taylor and Flannel Media, we thought we knew what we wanted, but we found out very quickly we didn't have a clear vision and a clear plan. He was very intentional from day one about getting to know who Cornerstone was. And really, at this point, we consider him part of the team because he got to know who we are as a company, our core values, our mission, our vision. And every time we came back with a new idea for a video, he already had an idea of where we were headed based on who we are as a company. So yeah, I would absolutely recommend Flannel Media to anybody if they're trying to make a brand video, if you truly care about your brand and you're passionate about it, because they're going to tell your story the way you want it to be told. You've invested time, money, years into your business, and you want to make sure everybody else has that same perspective on who you are as a company, and you need somebody who's going to tell your story the right way. So throughout the entire process, there was just great communication across the board. We always knew where we were at, what was upcoming, or if there was any questions along the way, we could reach out or Taylor would reach out, and it was just a complete open dialogue. And that is really important for us, especially if we're coming up on a deadline. We want to know where a project's at, and if there's any hiccups, we want to be able to work through them together. And that's what it was. It was a teamwork partnership that was created. So constant communication, which I appreciate, so I always know where we're at, or if there's something that they need, we're able to provide it in a timely manner. When you're having somebody tell your story, you want to make sure that you are aligning yourself with somebody with integrity and that really cares about who you are as a company. And so finding businesses that care the same way that you do about your product and your craft is really important, and we definitely see that with Flannel Media. 90% of the people we put on camera, it was their first time behind a professional lens, and they were horrified, they were scared leading up to it, and every single person I told, hey, when you sit down, you're having a conversation with Taylor, and he's a great guy, and he's super easy to talk to, and every single person after they finished was like, oh, that wasn't so bad. I've had way worse interactions. So to me, that just speaks volumes about creating a positive environment, and you need that in order to get the content you want and people really being their true selves throughout the process. Every product that we've gotten back, every video we've gotten back from Flannel Media has really told the story we were hoping for it to tell. And I think that speaks to the process leading up to it and really going through the storyboard and the questions and making sure those questions are right because you're not scripting a response, right? You can't just sit up here and read, especially for people who've never been in front of a camera, they can't just read a response. They need to have an idea of what's the story I want to tell, and then just sitting them down, making them feel comfortable and having them tell a story, and they're having fun. Maybe there's two people on camera and they're interacting the whole time, and that interaction creates that authenticity that you're looking for, really telling a positive story. So at the end of every, when we get that final video, I would say every time it's always been, this is better than we expected. And that's hard, because you have high expectations as you go through the process of, this is what we're looking for, this is the end goal. But when you see that final product, it's incredible, and it definitely beats the expectations you'll set.